do, welcome back. In this one we'll be looking at changing a wheel speed sensor in the Cayenne Turbo Project Pepper. So I ran a diagnostic on it and it was throwing a code, and I was getting the ABS failure, traction control failure, all sorts of errors. Like I say, I ran a diagnostic and it came back saying that the rear right wheel speed sensor was bad. So hit eBay and I found one of these between £10 and £20 next day after delivery. Couldn't complain. So now we'll look at swapping it. Let's crack on. So we're underneath the car. Space is an absolute premium here, so if you look in there, this is the rear right wheel, and you can see there is the wheel speed sensor. Now at the moment I can't get eyes on the back of that clip to see how to pull the harness off, but it does look like it's a cap head hex there. I think it's a HW5 size, that's my best guess at the moment. So I'm going to try and get the old wrench in there, see if we can slack that off, and have a look at what the clip is. Normally I prefer to just unclip the harness there, but like I say, I can't see what the clips are on that plug, and I don't want to just break it. I'm too good at that. So let's see if I can get in. That's a train going by. Benefits of living in the countryside and being able to afford a house in the UK means there's a couple of compromises, one of which is a massive train going by. There's the bolt out. Little wiggle, out that pops. Let's have a look at that clip. So I managed to get the sensor off, just off camera. Ooh. Fat fingered it. There we go. Let's try that again. So I managed to get the sensor off just off camera because it was a pain. I think this clip may have been slightly broken, but basically, if you can see there, that's the type of connector. It clips over and just locks onto a tooth, and a little tab there. Like I said, I think there might be something missing on here, and this is the sensor that came out. A little bit dirty and grotty, nothing too crazy. Looks suspiciously like it may have been replaced before. Oh, maybe not, maybe, I don't know, can't tell. But anyway, I think we'll chuck some brake cleaner into the connections and just into that little hole there, clean things out a little bit, and drop in the new sensor. So there's a new and old sensor side by side. Let's just grab this, drop it in. Ooh, not a lot of room. Oh, sorry for making you seasick then. Right. So that's the sensor dropped in. And there's the bolt started. Let's nip that up. It's finger tight. Ratchet. Nothing too crazy, just little nip. Feels good. And then that's the sensor in. Grab the lead. Drop it on. Listen for the click, and we're good. So there we go, brand new wheel speed sensor in. Cost for about £20, well less I think, maybe about 15, if that. Delivered within a couple of days. Hopefully it'll be a decent quality part. Fingers crossed, you never know. Hopefully it'll fix the problem. But there you go, wheel speed sensor, Cayenne turbo, and I think it's the same for all the Cayenne range. And some Tuaregs and a load of other Volkswagens and stuff. Done. Well, that was a quick change of a wheel speed sensor at the back of the Cayenne. Fingers crossed it'll solve my problems. Sorry for the close proximity of the shots there. It's really difficult when you're underneath in small space and all that. Anyway, there she is. Fingers crossed. Should be alright for a bit. Thanks, and catch you next time. Cheers.